Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Skyguy Collectors. This is your boy Luis, and this is my tri-host.
What's up, guys? Chris here. Welcome back.
What's up? It's Joey R to the Dizzle. It's Joe. It's Joe. Last name redacted. What's going on? Welcome to this, and you are blessed for being here.
Guys, I'm so sorry.
We're all blessed because you're here.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, but yeah, well, guys, thank you guys for tuning in again. Hold up, though. Before we start this episode, we need something from you guys. We need something.
Money?
No,
money?
It's not money. I mean, that'd be kind of nice, but no, it's not money. We need you to go get your grandma real quick. Go get your grandma. I'll wait.
Don't do it. Don't do it. We actually do need money. Here's my Venmo account. We'll get that in post.
I think we all need money.
I'm not putting that, Joe. But anyway, guys. Okay. Yeah. Well, I hope you guys brought your grandma.
This is cheap.
Yeah, that's not cheap. Yeah, but hopefully you brought your grandma. We need you guys to continue to hit that subscription, and hit that notification. You know, it's the only way that this channel can continue to grow. Thank you for your support on social media, on Facebook, sharing and tagging us. We appreciate the love. It means so much to us. Thank you guys for your support.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, YouTube.
I mean, just look at Joe. Like, why wouldn't you want to support that?
I mean, guys, you get this for free. And you too, as Louise was saying, is a big supporter of us. And I don't know. I mean, if an Irish band that's semi-popular is into us, the rest of you Europeans should be too. Are we only in Europe? Are we in America too?
We're in America.
America, yeah.
America.
Let me know when we're in Canada. Oh. I have a lot of Tim Hortons references.
Oh yeah.
Definitely will.
We got to go to Canada, eh?
I'm not going to lie, guys. I bleed maple.
I bleed maple. Well, first,
I like the moose.
First it was all these Addies. Now maple. Joe, we gotta, may have to check you.
He puts that shit on everything.
I'm versatile.
But yeah, guys. Well, we're gonna go right into this episode. But first, I'm gonna put a disclaimer. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Kevin Hart. Sorry.
I mean, if you haven't watched what we're about to talk about, you guys are late.
Yeah,
you deserve to be spoiled.
Yes.
And not by your grandma.
Yeah, it's it's almost gonna be a month. So, but
I know.
Yeah, guys. Well, we're gonna be talking about the Justice League, the Snyder Cut, finally released on HBO Max. Oh my gosh, finally, we needed this. Even though it was 5 years later, but still, it still got done. It still got done, guys.
Better late than never.
Better late than never.
Right?
Better late than never. But let's get right into it, guys. This was a 4-hour freaking movie with 6 different parts. Wow. Incredible. Just, I need to know your initial reactions. I'm going to go with Joe. What is your initial reaction?
Well, I didn't get to watch it with my grandmother, so already my expectations were a little bit lower than what I was expecting. But that being said, I'm just going to jump in and say I loved it. But I'm also a big Zack Snyder fan. So, I loved Man of Steel. I loved most of Batman vs. Superman once I actually learned that it had...
Martha!
Listen. Martha! Hold up. Why did you say that name?
No.
Okay, anyway.
That's my mother.
I have a friend, Martha. Shout out to MJ Mearns. You just got on the podcast.
Boom.
Be blessed.
Tagged.
Boom. So... but I loved that movie, except for Jesse Eisenberg. I mean, come on, dude, just get it together. I get it. Mark Zuckerberg. He
looks better bald.
I'm zany.
He looks better bald.
He does look better bald.
Yeah,
he does.
Not everybody does, but I mean, here's the thing: the original Justice League, and anybody else who's watching this, was a big hot pile of trash. And you know what? I love the original Avengers, so Josh Whedon came in and just took whatever Zack Snyder did and just took a big old pee over it. But I love the original Avengers. I like Age of Ultron. It's not my favorite Avengers movie, but it's still a solid movie. So when I heard Josh Whedon was actually coming on to finish, I was like, oh, okay, this is probably a good thing, right? And we can get into a whole other episode of all his other shenanigans that are going on that have come to light. We're not going to. This is strictly about the movie. So get it together, Chris.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Well,
let's not make this
Sorry.
political or movie-litical or whatever.
Whatever that means.
So, whatever, it's a thing. So, I mean, my initial reaction is it really long? Yeah. But does it do what Justice League should have done in the absence of not having so many solo films like the Marvel films did? Yes. And it needed to be 4 hours for that. Because now, guess what? I actually cared about these characters. Like, I actually cared about Cyborg, who I didn't think I even liked. And then I was just like, that's a great story. That's a great background. It has so much more resonance. Even Flash, a little weird of him touching hot dogs in slow motion.
Right.
I'm not going to lie. It's like, this is a weird wiener
And the dog's
shot.
licking him.
Yeah,
Oh, my God.
I mean,
great.
Josh Whedon had questionable shots of Wonder Woman, but then we got dogs and wieners flying everywhere. It was weird. It was a little weird.
Sorry,
but
guys.
other than that, still more like Chris. Come on, keep it clean. Grandma's watching this. So I just think that
We're going to get kicked out from YouTube.
I think it works.
I don't think so.
Hot dogs and wieners. But yeah,
So-
go ahead.
It's a wiener dog.
So I'm going to be honest. I don't really have a lot of critique for this film for what it was. I think I'm really jarred by how bad the original one was. But I loved it. I ate up every minute. Was it slow? Yeah. But did it build great? Did it give great character development? Did it fix so many things? Did it look better? Yeah, it looked way better. Just overall way better. And I just there's so much. We're going to probably get into a little detail, so I'm going to stop there and say I loved it and slide it to the press.
Boom. On to you, Chris.
All right. So to build on that, which was pretty much what I was thinking, one word comes to mind: epic. It was an epic movie.
Boom.
Totally different than what we saw from the original. Everything was pretty much brand new, from the scenes to the soundtrack. Actually, I'm a big fan of soundtracks for movies. I think soundtracks helps make the movie a little bit better. Case in point, Star Wars. Star Wars always has a good soundtrack. Sorry, I bring Star Wars up, but it gives it feeling and life, the music, and that's what I felt here. Some characters that I really didn't give a crap about last time, I really cared for this time. So I think the movie was more emotional now than it was when it originally came out, and I think being emotional goes a long way. Every scene I enjoyed. I didn't think the movie started off slow. Personally, I think the movie was just starting. How they had all the chapters in there, it was almost like reading a book. That's what I liked about it. Steppenwolf, they really showed his character, who he was, why he was doing what he was doing. Not like the first movie where we had no idea why he was doing this. And to be honest with you, it was just, this is what a DC movie should be. You know, growing up, DC comics were my favorite comics. Marvel was always second. Now, when we're in the movie times, Marvel is Marvel,
Right.
and DC's is like, Warner Brothers needs to pick up their game. But all in all, epic movie. I loved it. I'll watch this movie over and over again, even though it's 4 hours. 4 hours to me didn't seem like a long time. It could have went on forever, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But it was very.
How often have we watched Return of the King? And that's what everybody's complaining about. And we're not monsters that are going to watch the original versions. We're going to watch the extended version.
Yes.
That's right. You let them know.
Yeah.
You tell them.
But what I like they're doing now, they're releasing a lot of extra footage now, like behind the scenes of Justice League. They released, you can watch a black and white version if you want to now, which is dope. So
I love old movies.
We'll probably get into a little bit more later, but it was good, epic. I loved it.
Actually, Louise, before you talk and give your opinion, I did see on Instagram that you were outside, so just give me a second. Proceed.
What?
Safety, dude. Come on.
Oh
Pandemic.
man, do I have to go get a mask
Yeah,
now
I
too?
bet. I guess me too now.
I just care. I just care about my health.
Yeah, I mean, apparently I'm outside, so I don't even know what that really means, guys. But
All right, fine.
yeah, you,
Safety be damned.
dude, you got the vaccine. You're all right. I don't know if you did or not, but that's besides the
Oh,
point.
God.
Who?
Captain America vaccine.
Okay,
Oh,
dude,
Super Soldier.
Dude, we're no
You can barely
wrong,
even bend them.
wrong thing. Justice League, Justice League. Okay, anyway, guys.
Oh, right.
Back to the question. So here's my word. I think it did. It did. I think the movie did justice. Pun intended. I really enjoyed the last hour of the film, to be honest. The last hour with, should I? Yeah, we already put spoilers, right? So the last hour with the whole entire vision, like in the future of, basically like taking the Injustice storyline. I love that. Where Joker killed Lois Lane and then Superman goes bad and like now Batman has to come up with a plan to defeat him. Like I love that. I love that they're taking this direction. I love that they had that in the end. I really do. That to me meant so much for me as a comic book reader. Injustice is one of my most. It's like it's my top 5 comic book series of all time. You know what I mean? I'm not talking about the game. All right, I'm not talking about the video game Injustice. I'm actually talking about the actual comic book Injustice. Read that. That is so good. And it's literally like my top 5. It's probably like top 3, honestly, of my most favorite comic books to read, and I've read it more than 10 times complete. It's definitely something that I enjoy. I think Zack Snyder understood as like us as fans, like what we wanted. You know what I mean, from a comic book world, and he delivered on point. Yes, it's 4 hours, but man, HBO Max puts it in parts, so like you don't have to sit there and do the 4 straight hours. But which kind of leads me into my next question for you guys is: do you think Warner Brothers? I can't speak.
Warner Brothers.
Yeah, I can't speak, guys.
Warner Brothers.
Sorry. But do you think that Warner Brothers should continue with the Zack Snyder movement, or should they just not continue this? I'm gonna go with Chris.
I would like to say, hell yes, they should continue with him. But Warner Brothers is not as smart as we are. Warner Brothers needs to pick up their game. Warner Brothers is slacking. They already came out and said that they're not going to pursue. Pretty much, Snyder's done for now. But if there's more uproar of fans, there's a small chance that they might go down that road. But he should continue it. But Warner Brothers is not smart to do so, and that's a shame for us. It's a shame for the fans because this was awesome.
Yeah.
Now, imagine if he took this and put this into a TV series on HBO Max, like they're doing with the Marvel shows. So yeah, there's a lot of avenues open to continue this greatness of this movie. But I don't think Warner Brothers is going to do that. I don't think so at all, and it's a shame. It's a real shame.
Do you think they're going to miss out because, like, when you watch Justice League, it's definitely like not, like the way that he ends it, it's like on a big cliffhanger. Like, yo, like.
Well, the way he ended it the way we wanted him to end it.
Yeah.
And he took the feedback from the fans, and then he produced it in the movie, and. Just Warner Brothers is not going to do that anymore. They just care about the money. They know people are going to go see the movies anyway. But it's a shame that this could be the end of it.
Ugh.
And I actually got excited because like Joe said earlier, Man of Steel was awesome. Batman versus Superman, it had its moments. I think it was all right. I had to go back and watch it again, but it was all right. It wasn't better than Man of Steel. But then when you got to the Justice League and you put all these heroes together and we didn't have all these movies about all these characters, it just felt like it was just mishmashed together and didn't have any meaning.
Yeah.
Now it does have meaning, and it just I don't have faith in Warner Brothers. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't have faith in them. You know,
Yeah.
like my favorite Batman is 1986 Batman, Michael Keaton.
1989.
Oh, 89. 86. Why did I say 86?
Dude, I don't know, but something must have happened in '86 for you that's so traumatizing.
I bet 89. 89. That movie was like my time, but it was Tim Burton. Tim Burton's Batman. He had his feel on it. We had a good run with him. But then when we got to Val Kilmer's Batman, he was all right, but yes. Oh, the nipples were. Don't get me started with that.
Okay.
I just
but that was a. I like. I like that. I like that. Those movies back then because they were fun. Because they followed the comic book back then too, and they all also got away from being so funny, how the TV series was, and it got a little bit more dark. This was dark. This was a dark movie that Snyder did, and it works. But Warner Brothers is not gonna do anything with it. Sorry for the long. That was my long short answer.
Long short answer. What about you, Joe? What are you thinking?
Louis, I'm going to be honest with you.
Uh-oh.
I'm a simple man.
Oh, he's about to drop it. He's about to drop it, guys. I can feel it. He's about to drop it. Go ahead.
I'm a simple man with simple pleasures. I get up in the morning and shave my legs just like any other gentleman. And I put on my pants 2 legs at a time. But here is the issue that I have. I do not think that they are going to ignore the fans again because they already did it, and that's how we got this. And there's already now, when this first came out, everybody was saying it's a one and done. Don't get your hopes up. This, that. Zack Snyder was like, well, me. But I'm not going to promise anything because he knew the odds. But you're never supposed to tell him the odds. That's Han Solo. I'm sorry, I went Star Wars. The thing is, there's been more information coming out, and even from like Dwayne Johnson, who's filming Black Adam, that they are trying to institute that movie into the Snyderverse, and The Rock is trying to change some of the writing so that it fits within that narrative. And that's happening now. You can go like stinking Google your butt off like right now if you want to. I tried to throw another shaving joke in there. I didn't want to though because that's personal. They don't know I need to shave all the way up there. Can you cut this out? Don't cut it out. Let the people know.
Just be careful with the blades.
Oh, well, listen, if I can do a quick plug for the Norelco One Razor, it gets all your nooks and crannies in a way that you wouldn't believe. Not a ding or a nick on me. Norelco One Blade. Here's the link. Okay, anyways. So that's my
what just happened?
I don't think it's done.
What just happened?
I'm trying to monetize this podcast, and you're not giving me any help.
Okay.
I try to get Granny Smith's apples, Norelco One Blade, get a Polar Spring ice water, nothing.
They are our sponsor. Polar Spring.
Oh, we got Polar Spring, guys.
Yeah, Polar Spring.
Taste the rainbow. Anyways, so that's my thoughts on it. I think it's going to come back. I think we're going to see something. And the Flash movie could easily go in there, or the Flash movie could just get rid of everything.
You really think they're going to continue? You have faith in Warner Brothers? I have faith in the directors, but I don't have faith in Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers, they just let us down too many times.
That's unfair. I think that's only one of the brothers.
One of the brothers. Look,
okay,
man,
the middle brother.
All I'm saying is this, man. If they don't continue the Snyder Cut, they would do this. Like, it'll be no point of this Justice League Snyder Cut. You know what I'm saying? Like, why go through all this money if you're not going to continue it? You know what I mean? Like, to me, it's just like, that'd just be dumb. It would make no sense at all. Like, if you did not continue this, this story is not finished. You know what I mean? Like, even Zack Snyder said himself, he has already 2 and 3 in mind of how he wants, Justice League to go. Plus, we want, Superman versus, forgot his name right now because I'm drawing a blank.
Jack Johnson.
Yeah, that too.
Darkseid.
Darkseid, thank you. I definitely want to see Superman versus Darkseid.
I was going to say White Side.
You want to see the mega beams again?
Dude, I want to see.
That's what
I
you
want
want
to
to
see the
see.
mega beams, but I want to
not underwater.
Not underwater, no.
Lane.
But I want Superman versus Darkseid so bad, and I want the Green Lantern to come back on the screen. I don't know how, but Ryan Reynolds, please come back. Even though that movie was trash, but come back.
Well, aren't they doing a Green Lantern Corps on HBO Max?
Are they?
That's what's coming out. Yeah, it's supposed to be a TV series.
Oh, I had no idea.
So that's how the Green Lantern. They're coming back as a TV series. So hopefully he'll be in the movies.
They've axed so many projects, even in the past few months. Like, so many things went bad. Last year when they came out with Birds of Prey, and it was just like, oh, Obi-Wan is acting crazy, and that's the only good thing about this movie. And it was just like, I don't know. Are we reviewing Birds of Prey right now? I did not like it.
That movie only had 2 good actors. That's it. Everybody else could have done without them. Just made that movie with those 2 good actors and called it a day.
Obi-Wan going crazy. That's so true. He was going crazy. But anyway, we're not talking about Obi-Wan or Birds of Prey. But yeah, guys.
Those are my things. Those are my things.
I know. They're all our things, to be honest. But
can we talk about how bad Anakin is just in general?
Dude, get out. Stop. Don't you dare.
I would love to go down that
road.
Dude,
we're called Skyguy collectors. Skyguy.
Not the character of it. Listen, I'm literally just trying to get somebody pissed off. She knows who she is, and I'm going to get a lot of trouble for this.
Okay, cool. Awkward moment. Silence.
It'll be an awkward moment when it's theirs. Batman,
Superman, Justice League. But yeah, guys, I really do wish they continue this. I think we as fans, we need to make this movement. Hashtag release the Snyder Cut. Continue this movement. We could do this as fans.
If they don't make no more movies, boycott Warner Brothers. That's all I gotta say.
Boycott. We're not gonna.
That's a thing. That's a thing that's happening now.
That's a thing that's going on Instagram. I don't know.
It's going out. So you know what?
Boom.
Or guys, girl caught equality. So.
So what? We're gonna just say it caught. That didn't sound right at all.
Respect.
Oh, dude.
Oh God.
All right, we're keeping that, guys. We're keeping that one.
Oh boy, I teared up on that one.
Oh, we're keeping that one, guys.
Woo. Where were we?
Okay, guys, back to the questions.
We're making a brand new hashtag that's going to be trending shortly.
Yeah, we're definitely getting canceled after this one. Anyway, guys.
Oh man.
Yeah. So, I guess going back to the question, but also I guess the next question. Now that we all agree that Warner Brothers don't know what they're doing, what direction do you think does this movie? Do you think this movie helps Warner Brothers in terms of all these projects that they're having, or do you think this kind of like destroys what they're trying to do right now? Let's go with Joe. Sorry.
Is it because I was making the face of about to say something? Yes. I think I'm going to go back and say what Chris says, and they really have no idea what the heck they're doing. They are looking. Actually, you might have said Louise. I don't know. I was distracted. I thought I saw a bird, but I'm inside. The issue that we're having in general is that like movies like Joker are making a ton of money. And then they look at their other films where they're trying to be different and copy different genres, and they're not making money. They don't know what the hell they're doing. Who knows how this Batman movie is going to come out with Robert Pattinson? I'm not saying that I don't have hopes for it. I like the director. I've seen his other stuff, but it's just like everything. They don't want to commit to anything, and they should have just committed. Hey, be a Batman vs Superman lost a little bit of money. It wasn't what we wanted, but let's hold the course. This is already filming, and they probably would have saved so much more. Like Justice League could have been salvaged, but they got so scared because Josh Whedon was involved before Zack Snyder, had to exit the movie for personal reasons. And he was trying to change some of the writing, make it more lighthearted, make it Avengers-like, but that's not the universe that was created. So my biggest problem with DC movies in general is not only the lack of continuity, but the lack of coherence. Now, I know we're talking Justice League, but one of the greatest things about the MCU is we can merge through all these different styles and still keep this sense of like, this is the same universe. Some people are just doing drugs over there. That's fine, probably. Don't do drugs, but unless you're, on another planet. Yeah, getting Addies with Stan Lee on the moon somewhere with Howard the Duck. I mean, that was just fine. I love Guardians of the Galaxy, but I think it just bothers me because Snyderverse was supposed to be, and it was never Snyderverse. It was just the DCEU, but it was supposed to be that same universe where these things could happen. And if they just copied a little bit, it would have been okay. But they had a rush to the team up movie. And then they didn't do the team-up movie the right way, and they're spiraling. And that's what DC does. When something doesn't work, they spiral and reboot. Bat nipples weren't good enough for them. We got Dark Knight. Dark Knight worked. Okay, let's make it darker.
So basically, what this movie did for Warner Brothers is they had their whiteboard with all these movies that they were going to do. Yeah. And the executive said, oh, shit, now we got to get rid of this. We got to get rid of this. This might work. We'll get rid of this. Like, this movie really screwed up all their plans.
Right.
Because all their plans were never in line with one another. Like, I know we're talking about DC here, but come on, let's talk about Avengers. How scared were you all before the first Avengers came out? Because we didn't know how all these actors are going to act together. Because everybody had their own movie. Yeah. I was worried because I didn't know if they were going to gel together. I didn't know. Now you see this, and he made a masterpiece of old footage. Come on, he took old footage and he fixed a problem. That is amazing. If he doesn't win an award next awards that come out, there's something wrong. I would love to be a fly on his wall when he's writing down his things for these movies, because this really screwed up Warner Bros. They really need to look at this as a big picture, not a small picture, a big picture, and say, hey, like Joe mentioned before, if The Rock is trying to change Black Adam, go with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Go with it. Go with it, because stay with this universe. This universe is awesome. Snyder showed what the future could be.
Right.
And I think they should. It doesn't have to be everything, but give us something out of that. Ride that horse till it passes out. That's what I'd say.
I'm just.
If I could,
yeah, go ahead.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so if I could just jump on two of Chris's points super quick, I'm going to hang it back to you. As far as fear of when the Avengers came out, here we have flying on a plane, it crashing, me jumping out, but then landing on a bed of nails. And then the Avengers not working out way higher. So I agree. A lot of fear there. And also, on a more serious note, I, too, would like to be not quite a fly on the wall, but maybe like a small human with wings that could then become normal size again and lose the wings, so I could keep my secret identity as Bat Boy.
Like
guys, I didn't think that. All right, not tooth fairy. Well,
no, you're more like that Flyboy.
I like Flyboy. Can I still be
no,
Flyboy at almost 40?
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. But yeah, I'm just saying real quick, to the Black Adam thing. Black Adam is very important to the Injustice comic book series. I'm just saying, plug. It makes sense to do this. Okay. But yeah, guys. No, I agree. I think DC needs to kind of regroup, kind of take back like what the positive out of this. Like, this movie got a higher rating than the 2016 Justice League.
2017. Guys, you got to get better with your dates, or I'm going to correct you live on
Definitely
TV.
was 2016.
It was 2017 for the original Justice League. Don't question me on this. Google it right now if you want to.
I'm Googling it right now, guys.
I'm going to go with Joe on this one. I'm going to go with Joe on this one.
March 2016
Was it really?
was Batman vs. Superman. 2017 was Justice League. Take it back.
I'm not going to take it back.
I don't mind to be corrected.
Damn.
Because it was a long work day for me, so my mind is a little all over the place.
Guys, I lost again. First,
damn, Daniel.
You still haven't opened up a.
I opened it up for Falcon and the Winter Soldier episode. Okay, guys, you heard it here. I'll do it for the next one. All right. Anyway, Joe won again. You won't be the Tooth Fairy. You'll be Flyboy. You're welcome. You upgraded.
That is an upgrade.
But all right, guys. Here's the last question. Are you guys ready for this? Are you guys ready for this?
I was born ready.
I was born yesterday.
Okay, questions. I have questions now, but that's not okay. But that's another day. But yeah, here's the last question, guys. What is your favorite scene in this Justice League, the Snyder Cut? Let's go with Chris.
Don't take my favorite scene, Chris. I don't want to think of something else.
My favorite scene is in the epilogue.
Ooh.
When we finally get a good interaction between the Joker and Batman. And when Batman drops the F-bomb, that he'll kill it. I will kill you.
Yep.
That scene alone, it spoke volumes to me because that's Batman and Joker. Whenever we hear Batman, we always should think that the Joker's somewhere nearby. He should never be taken out of a movie. I think that's what happened with Justice League the first time around. Even though in this retake of it, he didn't come till the end, but he was still there.
Yeah.
I really like that scene a lot. And I know my second favorite scene is when Darkseid was in underwater and the Omega beams came out of his eyes real quick. They should have done a little bit more with that, with the mega beams.
All right, Joe. Favorite scene?
Is it time?
Oh, it's time.
It's time. Okay. My favorite scene of the entire film, and there was a lot because Zack Snyder is just really great with cinematography. My favorite scene has to be when the fight with Steppenwolf, and it was so awesome because you saw these scenes in the original Justice League and they were just completely different in PG, but freaking the team up with Aquaman, Superman, and Wonder Woman just straight up murdering this son of a gun, which I actually felt bad for because you actually felt for Steppenwolf a little bit in this movie. He wasn't just this random weird villain. He was just guy just wanted to go home, And you felt bad for him throughout the movie, and he just gets slaughtered. The last scene with Wonder Woman jumping up, and in the original Justice League, that scene was meant to cut the axe in half.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And in this one, she cuts his freaking head off. The head flies through the portal. Darkseid catches it under his foot and crushes it like a freaking grape. Extreme scene, but really freaking cool. Hope that doesn't happen to me. That's my final take.
It may happen if you're Flyboy.
I thought I'm wearing jogging pants. Oh, yeah.
Fly, yeah. But I guess my favorite scene throughout the whole entire movie. Well, Chris took my scene, so.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're not.
Gonna take somebody's.
Yeah, no.
Well, we think alike. See,
dude, it's my favorite scene. But my favorite scene.
Oh, you can have it.
No, too late.
It's yours.
I'm gonna think of something. Nope, don't. I don't want it now. I think I guess my second favorite scene would be when Superman shows up and fights Steppenwolf, and he was like, "This is it, seriously," and just headbutts him, and I'm just like, "Damn, bro!" I was like, Superman's such a
When
cheat
when he
code.
said he's not impressed.
Oh yeah, he's like, oh, I'm not
No,
impressed,
I'm not impressed.
bruh. I was like, yo, Stephen Wolf, you're not at boss level right now. You need to run.
Can I say something before you finish? Like,
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I like Joe. I did feel bad for Stefan Wolf.
I did not.
If I was away from a woman that long and in the middle of nowhere, I would act the same way because I would need to get back. You know,
As somebody who's been
It's
away from women for like 37 years, I understand.
You know, I feel for the guy. I did feel for the guy. He just wanted to get home. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't feel bad for him at all.
Yeah, I mean, listen, he was a
I'm sorry,
villain.
guys.
He was
I
killing,
didn't feel
but there
bad.
was that it humanized him.
Ah.
I think that's the thing.
They
It humanized him in a
him.
way that was just. It's just like he had a big chin before his legs. It was like, oh, this is still wet with the blood of your sisters. This is a great line. Thanks, Josh.
But yeah,
Even the voice was terrible.
Yeah.
At least now he looks like a transformer with daddy issues. I don't know. It's cool.
he does look like a transformer with daddy issues. You're right. You're right.
His dark side was his daddy, and his daddy let him down and crushed his head like a grape. After it was cut off, though.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just trying not to be wasteful. We don't know.
Probably, Chance. He was like, you know what? I need to look badass right now. I need to do this. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
My peeps are watching.
Yeah, he's like, yo,
I'm gonna crush this skull right now.
He's like, damn.
Okay.
He's like, I got the crew here, and I got to do this.
Just like when Thanos threw Gamora off the spoiler cliff. Like, he didn't want to. But, I mean, as soon as Steppenwolf's head came up, Darkseid was just like, I'm sorry, little one. I can't do a Thanos voice.
Yeah, it's awesome. But guys, you got to go and watch Justice League. If you haven't seen it, it's been over a month. I don't know what you're doing with your life. We're still in a pandemic. Like, go and freaking watch it on HBO Max.
It's a good movie to watch during the
Wear
during
your
the
mask.
weekend,
You know what I mean? Call your girlfriend or your boyfriend. Let them know about the Justice League. Get your grandma. Wear a mask. I don't know why, but just wear a mask. Be safe. And
only when you're inside.
Only when you're inside. But
at home.
And home. Any more?
No,
Joe?
Just at home.
No, just at home. All right, cool. Just at home.
Is this bad advice?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Yeah. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Check out our next episode. Our next episode will be Falcon and the Winter Soldier. We're going to be doing a review on that. So definitely tune in for that. Hit that notification. It's the only way you can get up to date to all our videos that are dropped on YouTube. We love you guys so much. Thank you. This is your boy Luis. I'm out.
This is Chris. Thank you guys for watching.
Dallio. Joe, this is Joe. Thanks, guys. Come back soon. I'm sorry.
Joe, you want to do a retake?
Do I want to do a retake? No, I think we nailed it.
Okay.
Nailed it.
All right. Peace.